Hey there everyone, I'm Angie Denley.
And I'm Megan Brandt. We have a fun-filled show for you today, so stick around. Good morning, all. We're glad you could join us on such a bright and sunny day.
Wow, Megan, you sure seem cheerful today.
I know, Angie. I'm just feeling all the excitement that's around the school.
I've noticed that the students seem to be a bit more peppier than usual. I wonder why that is.
Come on, Angie, where have you been? Haven't you heard of the Spirit Committee?
Spirit Committee? What's that?
It's the newest addition to Student Council here at WCHS. Brian has been hanging out with the Spirit Committee to get the down low on the S-P-I-R-I-T Spirit here at WCHS.
We got spirit, yes we do. We got spirit, how about you? I guess you can do whatever you want. You're pathetic!
I bet you're wondering why I was just cheering, expressing my school spirit. Where is a place where a student can go and not be made fun of by their school spirit? The Spirit Committee. So, Mrs. Ryan, what is the Spirit Committee exactly?
The Spirit Committee is one of the Student Council committees. Last year, Social Concerns had one of their subcommittees be the Spirit Committee, and then the idea developed that maybe it deserved its own committee altogether. And what it deals with is trying to raise student spirit as far as attendance at events, a positive attitude, just all together trying to get the student body more excited about extracurricular activities.
How does one get onto the Spirit Committee?
Well, just like all the committees, we have an organization day where you show up at a meeting, commit to be on student council. You've usually filled out an application ahead of time, and then you pick what committees you want to be involved in. And this year we had everybody sign up for 2 committees.
Sometimes a problem isn't the amount of spirit a person has, but how a student displays it around the school. Or maybe a student can express their school spirit differently. I'm Brian Johnson reporting for Wctv. Does anybody know where I can find purple and gold overalls?
Well, Brian, I did have some in my closet, but I think I gave them to Goodwill.
Sorry we couldn't help you out.
So, Megan, you look like the kind of person who would get a crazy tattoo.
To be honest, I would love to someday, but I'm really unsure of what to get.
Don't worry, Megan. There are tons of things you can choose from. Just ask Tanner. He's been messing around at the tattoo parlor. Tanner?
Tattoos and piercings are becoming more and more popular today among teenagers. There are many reasons and influences why kids would want them today. Teenagers today feel that it's a way of expressing themselves, but 4.4% of students either have some kind of tattoo or some kind of body piercing. What exactly is it that influences these students to express themselves in these ways? What influenced you to get a tattoo?
My brother, because he's got a lot of tattoos and they're sweet. My tattoo means a lot to me because it makes me feel more manly.
Students are influenced to get tattoos and piercings that range from their last names to some cool design, or from lip piercings to eyebrows. Either way, these types of tattoos and body piercings are a way of expressing themselves through body art. Local tattoo parlor, The Solutions, gets a lot of business from students looking to express themselves. Jeff is updated on some ways that students express themselves. What is the most common reason for getting a tattoo?
There's several. Most people just prefer the art.
Where would students be influenced to get tattoos or piercings?
I'd say TV, music, society. It's just part of society these days.
Whatever the reason, tattoos and piercings seem to be the in thing among high school students. Whatever the reason, expression, tradition, or just because they can, the tattoo and piercing fad will be around for a long time. With all the talk of tattoos lately, I'm even thinking of getting a new one. I'm Tanner Moen reporting for WCTV. Hey Angie and Megan, what do you think of my new tat?
Wow, Tanner, that's sweet. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to get now. What do you think of the blue wizard down my right arm?
That sounds really great, Megan. You should do that. Or you could always go with the American flag tattooed to your forehead.
Yes, that's been a lifelong dream of mine. Right up there with voting in my very first presidential election.
Yeah, that's coming up really soon. This past Tuesday was a huge day for the presidential candidates.
That's because it was Big Tuesday.
I think you mean Super Tuesday, Megan. You've better pay close attention to the next feature. Erin has been doing some research on the monumental day, and that means what it is for you.
Have you recently been bombarded with numerous types of ads? Do these ads appear on your television, as pop-ups on the internet, or even in your mail? Do these ads include names like Huckabee, Clinton, and Obama? Well, you're not alone. This sort of advertising most often comes with election year. You may also notice things in the news that deal with certain political days. One day you've probably heard a lot about recently is Super Tuesday. Super Tuesday is a day when 24 out of the 50 states vote in their own primaries to determine which candidate is most likely to be nominated for the presidential candidacy. It's usually assumed that the candidates who prevail on Super Tuesday will be the candidates that run in the final race for the presidency. The most popular Democratic candidates are Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. The most popular Republican candidates are John McCain, Mitt Romney, and Mike Huckabee. Even after all the hype at the state and national levels, Super Tuesday still did not bring an end or get us any closer to finding out who would be our Democratic and Republican candidates for president. The results were too close for any one candidate to come out a winner yet. The race will probably continue right up until the national conventions. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton won 8 states, including her adopted state of New York. Barack Obama took 13 states, including his home state of Illinois. For the Republicans, John McCain took 9 states, Mitt Romney won 7 states, and Mike Huckabee won 5 states. What people find odd is on the Democratic side, even if you win the popular vote or most votes overall, you may not win the delegates. Shouldn't a vote be a vote? WCHS had a great student turnout at the Iowa Democratic caucuses and Republican primary. All of us here in Wctv hope that everyone that is old enough to vote in the election gets out there and does their civil duty. Vote!
Thanks, Erin. I'll be sure to vote next November.
We hope to see everyone tonight at Jeff Gym to support the girls and boys basketball teams as they face off against the Hampton-Dumont Bulldogs.
We'd also like to say congratulations to the 2008 Winterfest Court. We hope you guys have a blast this afternoon at Coronation. The ceremony will begin at 2:30 in the high school auditorium. Be there to see who gets crowned king and queen.
Good luck to the Lynx wrestlers tomorrow at Districts.
We would also like to wish the show choir good luck tomorrow with their competition.
We hope everyone has a great time at Winterfest tomorrow.
Make wise choices!